Giannis been consistent all year. We just haven't really been talking about it because everybody was talking about Embiid and Jokic from the beginning. Giannis hasn't done anything extra because he's been the same way all season. It's just that Milwaukee wasn't winning early in the season, and now everybody's got to talk about him now because everybody's getting healthy.
We know how he plays, but nobody on the Bucks does that sucker stuff. You can look at some teams, you be like, okay, man, this player quit on the play, or this player wasn't hustling hard, this player, he wasn't focused. I don't see that with too many Bucks players.
Because they following Giannis' lead.
Exactly.
When he couldn't shoot free throws, what did he do? He went and worked on his free throw shooting. Now, Giannis don't shoot a lot of threes, but number one, he's not scared to shoot a three, and he will hit a couple. But the other thing with Giannis is, well, why do I got to shoot threes if nobody can stop me in the paint? And nobody has proved that they can stop him yet. Did you see that block that he got on Embiid I think it was last week?
He handled his business against Embiid in that game, much like Will Smith handled his business.
With Chris Oh man, you got me a headphones.
Okay, so for me, I'm gonna tell you straight up. So in my office, I'm the boss of the office, but everybody else don't look like me.
It's still the HNIC.
Right. Google that HNIC for all you young guys that don't know what that means. Well, I thought it was a bad look for two African American men at the pinnacle of their careers to be in that light like that. It was a bad look for us. Like that one dude act the fool and he the same color as you, and the white people look at you and say, "Get your cousin." Chris Rock was being Chris Rock. He's a comedian. Chris Rock was being Chris Rock. I didn't think that he said anything that was demeaning or damaging or none of that other stuff like that. His wife, who's supposed to stand him up and make him better, and I would like to think, I know my wife would have stopped me, even if I wanted to go in and punch somebody in the face or whatever. She would, no, we're not doing this. You know how Steph is, right?
Ain't doing it. It's a joke. But anyway, I can't say how Will felt or how Jada felt. But to have the gall to laugh at, ha 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 ha. Then you walk up on stage, you do your little weak smack. That was a trash smack. If you're going to smack him good.
That's not how Compton do it.
Snap the wrist, man. You got to open, snap the wrist.
With some baby powder.
So he did the little weak smack and then walked away like some old... I didn't like that. I didn't like that whole energy behind how he did it, and like he ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna touch me. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to me. I didn't like that.
Nobody's even talking about the fact that Will Smith won an Oscar. And he really did a good job playing Richard Williams.
I don't know. It looked staged to me, but at the same time, Rock took it. He took it. All right. I probably wouldn't have taken it. I probably would have responded. But then he had a job to do. He said, I ain't losing this money. I'm going to take care of it, get back on track, and we moving on. And he did a phenomenal job.
He's making more money now because all his concerts are sold out.